Well, hi, everybody. It's Brad Sugars. And as you know, every week I get to find another great business owner somewhere in the world. And this week we traveled to Jamaica. And Lisanne's doing phenomenal things. Second generation family stationery business. And as you can see from right behind her there, all of the stock is ready to go out. Everything's moving. Lisanne, thanks so much for your time today. We'd love to hear your lessons on how you've grown the business. And your coach, Marcia, has done a phenomenal job of helping you do that. Tell me, what made you decide to get a coach first and foremost? Because that's an interesting question.
Okay, I decided to get a coach because I was stuck. As a second generation business owner, my parents, they started the company and everything was just done how we always do it. Right?
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people will find, second generation business owners will find that out. Yeah. And I decided we need to change up things. We were stuck in a rut. We weren't growing. And if you're not growing, you're dying.
Yeah.
So I thought we needed a business coach to really get us to another level. And not only that, I was the hairdresser and the plumber. I was working in the business, not working on the business.
So hang on, you were packing boxes and putting out the stock and taking the calls and
pulling goods, everything.
No.
Cashier function.
Yeah. Now, nowadays, obviously, as the GM, you know, your dad's still a CEO because he wants the title, of course. He's got to be the boss. You're running the business every day. Mm-hmm. Changed. I want to get as many lessons from you as you can as what you can teach the other business owners, because things like you've changed dramatically, your team building, your culture, how you hire people, your marketing's changed dramatically.
Right.
Let's just first of all look at what has that all meant to the bottom line? What has it meant to sales? How has it changed the numbers of the company?
All right. Well, with regards to sales, first of all, you know, the people have to run the systems and the systems will run the business. So I've had the right people. I have gone through recruitment. I've read your book. Team building.
Yep.
So we have done the recruitment properly and we have found people with the right attitude, with great attitudes, and then we will train them on the skill sets.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
So we build that culture. So our employees therefore take care of the business because they treat our customers properly and the customers keep coming back.
Yeah.
You know, and therefore last year, because I've
Yes.
Sorry.
Go ahead. So that's just the camera switched up there, so I can't really see you properly. That's all.
Yes, I don't know. Oh, sorry.
Oh, there you are now. Better. So yeah, tell me, what is it
in Jamaica is a little bit.
All those changes with the team. What's that done for your numbers?
Right. So last year we doubled our growth.
Wow.
I just started coaching January 2015, and we doubled our growth last year. And today is March 17th. So on March 14th, which was Monday, we surpassed 2015's first quarter sales.
Wow.
And we still have 2 more weeks in March left to go.
Fantastic. So
and
double, you're beating double.
Double growth. Yeah.
You know, most business owners, and Lisanne, before you started coaching, I doubt you would have thought that was possible. Or did you? Did you think it was possible?
Oh, you're breaking up a little bit.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying, before coaching, did you think that was possible, that level of growth?
No, not at all, especially because I will never forget this. My father said to me one time, because I went and got my CPA because I love accounting. Like you are, I'm an accountant at first. And I got my CPA, right? And my dad said, you know, the company isn't going to grow much anymore. The economic climate in Jamaica is bad. It's probably not going to make enough money that you would want. So I think maybe you should go there and try and do something with your CPA.
Yeah.
So I did. I did. And I don't like working for other people. I'm used to working for myself.
You know, a lot of business owners are that way. So let's go back to the team building. What sort of things did you have to change to get the team now enrolled and growing the business for you?
Okay, well, first of all, we had to create a vision, mission, and we had to create the core values. So we didn't have that before.
Right.
And, you know, all the team, they know the mission, they know the vision, they know the core values, and we live by the core values every day. So with regards to like recruiting now, as I said before, I make sure they're a culture fit. I make sure they're the type of people that we want in the company. So that was a major thing, and that really helped with growing the business and the bottom line. I also realized that some persons who are great team members, they were in the wrong role. They weren't happy. I moved them to a role where I know they would be more suited, and they are really happy in that role, and it shows.
Yeah. Look, if you don't profile your people, you can't tell which jobs suit them, and therefore you end up with them in the wrong box. So that's
right.
One. Now, you talk about core values. How do you think that changed your recruiting? How did it change the way you go about hiring people?
Well, it made me realize who would be a fit versus who would not, especially because one of them is teamwork. We hire people with a great attitude and expect a lot from them. So I would ask them questions like, what are your goals in life? And some of them were like, well, I don't have any goals. And then I know, no, you cannot work with us. You can't just wake up every day to pay the bills. You must have something living for. You must have passion. We want passionate people.
Fantastic.
Things like that.
That's a great little question to ask in the interviews. Really, really important one. Now, second generation business, obviously you've taken over from the family. There must have been some old traditions that you had to shift, like some old ways of doing things. How did you go about that? How did you go about making those changes?
Well, definitely with regards to systems. We didn't have any. It's a real family business.
Right.
I mean, we had systems like, okay, you print the sales order goes to the warehouse, they pick the goods, like that.
Yeah.
But we didn't have internal controls. I created an accounting department. I wasn't the one cashing anymore and putting on invoices anymore. I created an accounting department for that. Our customer service reps are not customer service reps anymore. They're customer loyalty reps. They try and gain loyalty from our customers. So just little things like that we changed so that the business could grow and grow faster. Fantastic.
That simple change of them from being customer service to customer loyalty, measuring the customer loyalty. Now, you do a lot of things to keep them loyal, though. Now you give them gifts and that sort of thing. What
right.
That? How did you decide to do that stuff, and and give us some ideas of how it's working?
Okay, so coaching helped me with that. We were like, we have to think outside the box, do things that companies in our industry are not doing. So we created a VIP club, and we get their wedding anniversaries, their spouse's name, their birthdays. What do they like to do? What restaurants do they like to visit? And we have that in a file, and we have a calendar with all of our clients' birthdays and everything. And then we send them little gifts, and the amount of outpouring love that we have gotten from them just by doing these for them. They refer us to other clients, so the way how we treat our customers, our team members as well, is very, very important. So we do that to retain customer loyalty. We also offer incentives to first-time customers by giving them a thank you card in the mail, a handwritten thank you card they get in the mail. No one does that here.
Yeah.
It's
funny, until people realize that people do business with people they like, they're going to struggle. So I love that stuff. Now, tell me, you mentioned referrals. You've put in some proactive referral systems, though, where you're asking for referrals and offering for referrals. Give us an idea about that, because I'd love the other business owners watching to get an idea of how you've done that and what they could do too.
Okay, so we made a list of over 200 clients who we know love us. So we sent them a beautiful letter, welcome to our referral club. And we explained about, if you refer us to a potential organization or someone that who could benefit from our services, you will receive 10% off your next purchase. And that referral will receive 10% off their first purchase with us.
Fantastic.
And we sent the letter with referral cards, because we find that based on testing and measuring where our leads are coming from, the referrals, we get a lot of them without even the referral system before. And they are the ones who had the highest conversion rate versus the Jamaica Yellow Pages and the billboard that we have, which we're going to stop now because through the testing and measuring, we've realized the billboard is costing us and it's not bringing in the amount of leads. So, but the referral system really, really helps.
Well, you've become a big advocate of measuring, and obviously that's something that we always love.
Yes.
Because you can't manage what you don't measure. We all know that one. But tell me, what are the benefits? Like stopping the cost of the billboard, that just goes straight to the bottom line. I mean,
exactly.
So those sorts of things. How else has measuring helped you with making decisions?
Yes, definitely. Measuring has helped us, such as we understood that Jamaica Yellow Pages, we knew we had to invest more marketing dollars in Jamaica Yellow Pages because we were getting leads from there, but we had a very small ad. So that we knew if we put in a bigger ad and an ad such as the ones that you have in instant cash flow and instant advertising, 7 reasons why you should call the stationery center now or the stationery center first, we knew, that, and it has brought in more leads because of that.
Yeah, fantastic. And obviously you're measuring your cost per lead and managing the money and the budget of marketing.
Exactly.
I love that. Now, you've also done some host beneficiary strategies, getting other businesses to refer business to you.
Right.
What type of businesses have you been getting to send you leads? Who have you partnered up with?
Okay, so we have partnered up with companies who have the same database as us, but they don't compete with us. Such as a marketing company.
Right.
We sell office supplies. So offices buy from janitorial companies.
Yeah.
So we're partnered with those and they give their best clients a gift from us. And the gift is a 20% off coupon of your first purchase.
Fantastic.
And we've also partnered with NCB, National Commercial Bank. So in their credit card statements to the small and medium enterprises, we have a flyer in there with an offer. So they included it in 8,000 credit card statements.
Fantastic. So you've really gotten on top from a company that did almost no marketing to now being a very marketing-centric company. And obviously, marketing is the engine of a business. If you don't do any marketing, don't expect growth, I guess, is the thing.
Right.
So getting a great team, building solid marketing strategies, the company has doubled and now beating double. It's doing phenomenal numbers. When you look at all of that, and you mentioned your coach, Marcia's done a wonderful job. There's something about her that makes her a great coach. I don't know if I can put my finger on it. How would you explain it to someone?
I think she's very knowledgeable, first of all. I think she's a very good listener. And she really just helps you. She just gives her opinion. And when you come to her with an idea, she doesn't just accept the idea. She thinks about it and says, okay, well, what about if you did it this way? And then the small idea that you came to her with has just grown into this big idea. And, she just takes it to that next level. So I may come to her with, for instance, I want to try and send something to, like a letter to some prospects. And she's like, why are you just going to send a regular letter? It's just going to get thrown in the trash. Send them something different. So for Christmas, we sent out this beautiful package to prospects. Merry Christmas. We would love to do business with you. And, and it was just wrapped so beautifully. And we got a lot of traction from that instead of just sending a boring letter.
Yeah. Yeah, look, I love lumpy mail. I love anything that's a big piece of mail because it gets attention these days.
Right.
You've got to break through in the market the way that does. One other thing Marcia does is she helps you connect with other business owners. Like you guys come together, right. You do your business planning together, you do training together, and even just community stuff together. How has that helped you as an owner? Because I know for me, ownership is sometimes really lonely. As a business owner, it's tough to meet other good business owners. How has that helped you being connected?
Well, it has especially helped me because, your network. Well, how does it say, your net worth is your network?
Yeah.
Right? That's it, right? So Unfortunately, I'm a very shy person. So I have 3 best friends and that's it.
Right.
So I've learned that I need to be more outgoing, especially when I go to these seminars with other business owners. And because I'm a bit young as a business owner in Jamaica, most of them are, much older than I am.
Right.
So it's nice to network with like-minded people and people that I wouldn't have met if I weren't going to these seminars. So it really helps to network with them. They're having the same issues that I'm having. So we can really talk with each other, hash out things and say, okay, what if you try this? And they tell me about their issues. And, we can definitely discuss and give each other ideas and support each other in that way.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that's one of the most wonderful things. So if you were to think about, because the last area I want to focus in on is you, because the business doesn't grow if you as the owner don't actually grow yourself. How have you had to grow most of all? How have you had to change most of all?
I definitely learned more about personal development through Coach Marcio. So before I met her, I was signing up for my MBA because something was just missing. I needed to be doing something to grow. So right before I met her, I was signing up for my MBA with a university out here. And then when I spoke to her, I realized I don't need the letters MBA after my name. I just need to learn how to be a good business owner. And I'm reading a book a week. I just finished Billionaire in Training because I'm going to join you in Masterclass in Vegas in June. Right. So I have grown so much since I met Coach Marcio, and she really has helped me to believe in myself. Right now, especially because why I read Billionaire in Training before she gave it to me to read is because I realized I love business. And the stationery center is not the only business that I want to own. I want to own more.
Yeah,
I want to get that cash flow. I want to get that cash flow, and then I want to invest it in real estate. Great. I want to own businesses. I want to own real estate. I love that. So just I've learned so much. I have grown so much. Because it's not what you get, it's who you become. And I'm just a totally different person. And then I'm able to pass that on to my team members. Yeah. And they're different people now. We have Motivate and Inspire Thursdays. We just had one this morning, how to budget, how to invest. So it really has just changed me and therefore changed my company on a whole.
Fantastic. You mentioned one thing there about Coach Marcia. She believed in you more than you believe in yourself. Yes. I think she's brilliant at that. She makes sure people, she just is such a great encourager. I think that's a phenomenal part of what she does.
She is.
Look, congratulations on all of the things that you've achieved. I'm really looking forward to seeing a whole lot more and really love what you're doing. Congrats and have a great day.
Thank you. And you too, Brad.